Hello, it's been a few weeks since I did a video. Just been so busy with family and various things going on, work-wise, etc. Just not had time really to do work on the layout or do anything really. So I thought I'd just put this video up and just let you know where I'm up to. With this model, which was on the last video, I'm still no further with it, because what I did in the end, I said to the model shop in Germany, model shop man Lippy, I said I don't want to send it back. Is there any possibility you can send a motor out from Roco? And it took them probably a week to reply to that request, but they did come back to me and they did say they're going to order a motor from Roco and send it out to me. So whether that happens or not, I don't know. They probably will, because they are a good shop and they've got very good recommendations and like feedback, etc. So hopefully that'll happen. But in the meantime, I've also ordered from a shop on eBay, Peter's Spares. I've ordered a cordless motor for this particular model as well to go in. So I've got two motors on the way. I ordered the cordless motor before I got the message back from the model shop in Germany saying that they will send another motor out, but I'm still going to probably fit the cordless motor in this anyway. There's like an adapter kit that goes in there, and yeah, hopefully I'll have that Vectron working again. So that's that story. But to send an item back to Germany, it's really complex because there's no return treaty service to send back faulty items through customs back to shops from the UK to Europe, to mainland Europe. There's no. I rang up the customs office in the UK and they were a bit clueless about it. They just guided me of what to do on the website and where to go, and they said basically you just got to make your own mind up how you want to do it. Just read the information on the website. But according to other people and what I read up on, there was a high possibility if you send this back to the shop, or any item back to the shop, it'll get stuck in customs and it'll come back to you, or you'll have extra import charges which the shopper have to pay where you're sending it to. So the way around how model shop man Lippy do it is you send it to a private address, strictly to a designated address which is private, as if you're sending it back to someone you know in Germany. And apparently you got to do it that way on economy delivery, the slow post service, and then there's no customs for it to go back to a private person. Like as if it's a gift. You're treating it as if it's a gift going back to someone that you know, basically. That's how they get around the customs charges, etc. But it's still a load of messing around. I didn't want to chance it, so like I say, I've got a motor hopefully coming from Roco to model shop man Lippy, then back to me, and then I've got another motor, a cordless motor, which has been ordered through an eBay shop in the UK. That's on its way from mainland Europe to the UK with other items, and so I've got a choice of two motors then. So that's where I'm up to with it. So the next one, the other project which is still ongoing, is the Roble from Weissman. Obviously I'm leaving this to my electronics engineer friend, which he hasn't got time to do at the moment. He's really busy. That is going to be done at some point in the next probably month or so, and that's the LokSound 5 Micro, and that's just a wired. This is just wires coming off that. There's no interface plug. A tiny little speaker, and then there's a power backup to add to that little Roble, and then upload the sound file. Get all the lights going on it, because that's the most important thing, is to get all the features running of that model correctly. Another thing I've bought recently, I always keep my eyes open for these, which are the plug-in lights from Brawa. These are absolutely amazing. I've got them right the way through my layout, and they just plug in into the base socket. They stopped. I think they stopped making them, but you can still get hold of them if you keep a lookout. You still get quite a few of these used or brand new in packets. I try and get. I think I paid about £20, £10 each for these. I paid these like wooden effect poles with the lights on, and they're really good. I'll just show one in a minute now. Right, so I'll just take the camera off and I'll show one of these lights. Obviously I've shown them in the past anyways, but if you're doing work round here or if you want to change the lights around, you just pull them out of socket, and you can put any other type of light back in that socket. They're just brilliant. That's why I like them. And they move around at various degrees, forwards and backwards, depending on what sort of slope you've got on your layout. You've got a hill, you can angle the light. They're just absolutely brilliant, and I prefer the incandescent versions of them. The LED versions, which are there, if the bulb's gone then they're useless. Basically, it's really difficult to change the LEDs on them if they go. And they're really fine, very, very fine. Like this one here, if I pull that one out, you can just see how fine the wiring is on that and how it all goes up through the stem of the light fitting. They're truly brilliant lights. So that's that. Right, so I have ordered another loco from A&H Models, and I thought to myself, I've always wanted an ESU loco, and I thought, I'm not ordering one from outside the UK because of all the hassle of the import. I'm not even going to attempt to do it anymore because I've just had loads of hassle with other things. So I'm just going to strictly buy off UK shops now with special items like this, which is the ESU Class 70. Is it a class? Oh, this is a Class 66, which you can see there. I'll just get this out of the box a minute. It's a superb model. I've always wanted to have an ESU loco, never had one. I've only got the engineering coach. Yeah, the engineering coach, which is a telemetry coach, and this is just absolutely brilliant. It's got all sorts of features and lights on it. It's got magnetic door panels on the side there. You pull off and you got the information readouts, which are backlit as well. And you got all these little lights that light up on the side, cabin lights, tail lights. A very, very high quality bit of kit. 2 rail, 3 rail, that's what I love about ESU. You can convert them from DC to AC. Just amazing, it really is. So yeah, I'll get that out in a minute. But this, I've also got this off Chris in A&H, which is the latest catalogue. I'll just pan that down a minute. Yeah, the new catalogue is absolutely unbelievable. It's really nicely done. The photography in it is absolutely superb. The models are just absolutely outstanding. I've already got a remodel, a rail car, and it just works flawlessly. With all the functions and all the internal lighting, the cab light, everything about them, they're just brilliant, brilliant models. Highly recommend them. And there's quite a lot of, loads of different diesel rail cars you do. Quite like this one here, this yellow and white livery. RGP Series 1, really nice. And this orange one as well. It's just beautiful, beautiful models. Vibrant, different, the colours are nice, the liveries, there's a load of these new shunters coming out as well. What, I don't know, what would you call that? Switcher loco, it's like American style, that one. But there's quite a lot of liveries in that. I think A&H Models have got them in as well. That's striking, that one there as well. Obviously the one I'm going to get pre-order is a TGV. Either that one or the record breaking version of it, which I wouldn't mind, a special edition one from the late 80s. That's the one I want, I think. If I can get hold of that. That'd be really nice with the add-on cars and the sound and the internal lighting. That'd be a highly collectible model. And let's say there's something else which caught my eye as well. I think we've got these rail cranes which are coming out as well at some point. Different versions of them, so I'll definitely be getting one of them at some point. But you can see one of them there loading up the coal on that tender there. Beautiful models, absolutely stunning. You've got all these quirky little rail buses and snow ploughs. There's loads of different types of little shunters and narrow gauge ones as well. So that's all the new stuff that's coming out hopefully soon. Right, so let's have a look at this ESU model. Chris has done a printout of the functions, which is handy. 30 functions on the ESU. I think it's a LokSound 5 on this, not 100% sure though. So he has the outer sleeve, and then you pull off the box carefully. See if we can get this out. It just slides out nicely. That's a beautiful storage box. Really nice. Very nicely done that. Let's have a look. Pull that off. Now this model, it looks better in real life. On the actual video channel on YouTube, it don't look. It's not the greatest of quality, but when you look at it in real life, it's a stunner. It really is. A really nice model. See if we can get some more light on that. There we go. Yeah. Quite a striking livery, that. Very impressed with that. And, in the box you get other accessories. I think there's a buffer beam and a DC slide shoe. Got the pipette. Let's see if we can get this out without causing any damage. That's just brilliant. I wish all locos were packed like this. So when you add the detail on, it's not going to get disrupted, etc. There's the Allen key to take the Allen bolt off. Because on Roco packing, I find it horrendous. If you add any detail on it, you've got to modify the packaging to get it back in the box if you want to put it in storage. But yeah, it's a really, I really like the livery. It's really good. Got a driver in the cab. I like the way that number 4 goes over the roof slightly. It looks, yeah, it's quite unique, that. Absolutely mint. So we'll put that there for a minute. Have a look in, see what else is in this box. So we've got the full set of instructions, but this is in German. November 2022. This, I don't know. Must be a pretty newer version of this range of models, because there's quite a lot of different liveries. Yeah, it's got some information in there and all the rest of it. It's a shame it's not maybe there's an English manual you can print out. It tells you how to get it out of the box correctly and how to fill it up with the smoke fluid. That's really nice. Right, so let's see if some weight to this loco. So you get the Allen bolt key and just unscrew that very carefully, and it should just pop off. I think that's unscrewed. Yeah, there we go. Bolt comes out. That is just brilliant. And you just pull it off very carefully off the mount. That's so good, that. And let's have another quick closer look. A lot of nice detail on that. This is set up for DC. Looks really nice mechanism on that. I think it's all, well, I think there's drive on both. Yeah, both bogies have got drive. It's some weight to this as well. Beautiful. Very nice livery. It's got the prototypical couplings at one end and then nem pockets etc. at the other end, which is fine. That's good for me, that'll do me that. But it's really a striking model, really really impressed with that. So on the next video I'll have that running. This is just a basic update video really of where I've been up to. So take care everyone, and on the next video I'll get this running. Thanks for watching.